day. I want to be with you along the way. Nothing else will do. Welcome back to EveryDay. Sarah and I are again talking about journaling and using a journal during your quiet time. One of the benefits of using a journal is as you write your feelings and your thoughts down, it's important to learn your voice from God's voice. When God's speaking to you and when it's just your feelings that you're hearing. And this is something that's such a huge challenge for a lot of people. They feel something really deeply inside and they say, well, I think that lines up with God's word. Or they'll say, thus saith the Lord, because he's told it to me in my prayer time. And no, it's just you on an emotional high, and you're just following your feelings and not lining it up with God's word. And so it's important to write those things down in your journal, but then go back and line them up with God's word so you know this is what God is really saying to me. And Sarah had something that she had written down.
Yeah, this was April 28th, 2014. I don't even remember what was going on, but it had been like a really rough time. But I wrote, what is your default mode? So like, what's your factory reset? You know, what do you default to when the going gets rough? What is your default mode when life gets hard? Do you pray and seek God, or do you go somewhere else? Then I said, God, I want to always go to you. I want you to always be on my mind, whether life is good and peaceful or crazy and stressful. That my heart and mind would be fixed on you no matter what the cost.
Yeah.
And it's so important. I mean, this was in 2014. We're in 2020 and life is crazy and stressful and chaotic, and all the things swirling around in the world today makes your mind in a jumble. But are we going to focus on Jesus, or are we going to get caught up in everything going on around us?
Yes. And we can feel really passionately, strongly about something, but when we go and we line it up with God's word, 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33 says, for God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. And sometimes when you look around, all these people are, passionately expressing their feelings, but there's so much confusion around them. There's so much confusion around the stance that they're taking. There's so much confusion about the actions that they're taking. You cannot go out and cause mayhem and destruction just because you're angry and you're passionate about something, because that's only creating more confusion, chaos, pain, hurt. There is a wake of hurt in the way that people are expressing themselves, and that is not from God.
Is our life reflecting Jesus? That's the bottom line. Is our life a reflection of him? When people see us, do they see Jesus?
Yeah. If they don't, then you're just following your feelings. So write down, instead of expressing your anger out there, your frustration out there, write it down. Share it with the Lord. Let God check your heart. Then come back. See, are those things really true? And is there a way for me to express how I feel, but do it in a right way? Do it in a loving way. Do it in a kind way. Not bringing confusion, not bringing chaos, but bringing the peace that only comes from Christ.
Yes.